Hi there, Virgo. Welcome back to Star Lotus Tarot. This is going to be your tarot forecast from the 12th through to the 18th of November. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Virgo. First up, we have Temperance in the upright for your overall energy, followed then by Major Arcana, the Tower upright. And next we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse, followed by the Seven of Wands reversed, and lastly the Two of Swords in the upright position. Okay, what's going on here, Virgo? Let's see. You have two major arcana, so there might be something a little intense going on for Virgos this week. First up, you have the overall energies of Temperance in the upright position. Lovely energy. Temperance is all about balance and coordinating things that work together and mixing and blending things well. It's about harmony and balance. And maybe this week you guys are feeling extremely balanced, which is always good. It's always good to have balanced thoughts and energies going on. When we have a center balance, I like seeing this card as an overall energy, because when we have that basic center balance, that means that whatever is going on in our world, we can deal with it in a fair and balanced way. We can see both sides of the situation, so we're less likely to go too much in one direction. So coming into the week, you have the energies of the Tower in the upright position. The Tower has many meanings. The Tower can represent anything from something shocking and like, where did that come from? And in that respect, it could be anything from news that you didn't expect, that just kind of comes out of the blue, to a situation that's shocking. It can sometimes represent, on an internal level, it can represent walls coming down when we reach, like on a spiritual level, if we reach a certain height and we're dealing with our spirituality and we're dealing with our deep psyche, we can bring walls down, which can be a good thing. In my opinion, the Tower is good energy in the way that no matter what happens, even though it may be shocking or disturbing in the moment, it always clears the debris away, because the Tower only takes down things that were built on a shoddy foundation to begin with anyway. So say, for example, we have a friendship that is not really solid and great for us and not in our best interest, but we continue on with this friendship anyway. It doesn't have a great foundation, and that can be applied to relationships as well. So basically what happens with the Tower energy is that comes down and like breaks it apart. Something can happen. The Tower can be an event that happens, or a situation, can represent an argument, can represent something that just sort of blows up the situation. But really, this is something that was not built on a solid foundation to begin with anyway. So that energy is around you, but it's at the beginning of the week, and it's paired with the Nine of Swords in the reverse position. This is really good news, because the Nine of Swords in the upright position, this, especially following the Tower, could represent somebody in extreme anxiety and worry. However, it's reversed, so it seems like whatever Virgo, whatever the Tower brings down, it's going to bring you out of anxiety. So maybe it was a situation that you weren't really comfortable with anyway, and you're kind of relieved and happy that this has happened. For others of you, like I said, if it was dealing on a spiritual or deep psyche level, it could be that you're just happy and relieved that you have taken down the walls and moved past your restrictions. And sometimes we put up walls because we're in resistance about something, and sometimes taking down those walls can be a relief. And no matter what, it looks like a little bit of a heavy energy here, Virgo, in the beginning of the week, but you come out of the anxiety. You find a way to deal with, probably because you have balance as your overall energy. So that's really good to see. That's where Temperance comes in really good for an overall energy. Now, energy is moving towards the weekend of the 17th, 18th. You have the Seven of Wands in the reverse position. Seven of Wands upright. This is someone who is standing in defense of something. Could be defending someone else, could be defending themselves, could be just feeling defensive, could be protecting in protective mode, protecting their own privacy. However, it's in the reverse position, so this can sometimes indicate that there's no longer a need to protect ourselves or defend ourselves against anyone or anything anymore. We're letting go of those defenses. Very good. I think what's happening here is something intense might be going on for you guys, but you're handling it really well in a balanced way. Really, really nice to see. Now, for your final card of the read, you have the Two of Swords in the upright position. This can often represent a need to make a decision. Sometimes we don't want to make the decision. That's why the blindfold's on in the card. We don't want to really look at the decision that we have to make. However, the Two of Swords just kind of does request that we make a decision. So it could be towards the weekend you guys are needing to decide whether to go right or go left on a certain subject. It is minor arcana here, so I don't think this decision is anything too heavy or too major. It's going to play out differently for all of you because it is just a general read, but does seem to be a need to make a decision come the weekend, Virgo. So I hope this reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I want to remind you, I still have my special going on for $20 readings, and that's on until the 22nd of November in Scorpio season. So if you would like to book a reading with me, the details are in the About section. Bye for now.